What's going on, guys? We are going over Chat GPT and its applications in the real estate investing space. I am Brad with Real Estate Investing Made Easy. Thanks for watching, guys. Chat GPT and OpenAI have come up with this groundbreaking software. If you guys haven't already seen Live Under a Rock, it is one of the talks of the internet, and it is amazing, amazing stuff, guys. And really, its applications, are endless. We're just getting acquainted with it, as most people are. We just wanted to kind of show you what we've been doing and really show you how you can use it in your real estate business. So one of the first things that you're going to be doing as a real estate investor is building some way to market to sellers. And, short of finding those, sellers, the contact information, all that, which we can use Chat GPT for, I want to show you guys through how to come up with campaigns, whether or not they're SMS or email campaigns, cold email and cold SMS campaigns, and those templates, and really show you how easy it is using Chat GPT. So, first things first is like, you're going to be starting off from scratch, right? Let's just say you're brand new, or maybe you're not brand new. It's really for everybody, but a lot of people outsource this stuff. This is kind of going to bring that power back into your own business, and you may not have to outsource. First thing you're going to need to do is figure out how to even build that. So why don't we ask Chat GPT how to build, or the steps, right, to build a cold email and SMS campaign. So let's do that right now, specifically for real estate investors. So I'm going to ask it, let's go with, tell me the steps of creating a cold email and SMS campaign. If I don't get the answer I want, what's great is we can always go back and edit it, or I can have it elaborate on, or I can have it change it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, hoping that it's not like geared to reach out to investors. Okay, yep, this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to change it right here for, let's do distressed homeowner. Let's see what that pops up. Amazing. Look at this. Okay, it already knows what pain we're looking for, whether or not it's facing foreclosure, facing financial difficulties. Gather information on demographics, location, financial situation to tailor your message, develop your message, build your email and SMS lists, test your message. That's great. Send a small group, send a test message to a small group, set up your campaign, use an email marketing tool to set up your campaign, monitor and analyze your results, follow up, keep track of your performance, KPIs, key performance indicators. For those who you don't know, it's really important to continuously improve based on all of that. You can't improve, right, unless you track it and monitor. All right, so cool. So now we've got our step-by-step plan. These are the steps creating this campaign. So to define your target audience, we kind of know, let's do this. What are the types of distress a homeowner may sell their home for? Financial distress. This is when homeowners facing financial, job loss or relocation. Divorce or separation. Yeah, a lot of subject to is really good with divorce or military transfers, because they can buy and then, they're never going to foresee that happening a couple months later. Inheritance or probate, health concerns, retirement. So why would I ask this question? Well, we can come up with creative ways to find these types of people. And so if we know financial issues, obviously that's kind of an easy one, right? Financial issues is that's why it's number one. So foreclosure, job loss or relocation, really, how are we going to find that? Job loss or relocation, it's, military usually. Divorce or separation, like I said, these two are like key for subject to purchases, which creative finance. And we have a ton of videos on that. If you guys haven't already, go check out the rest of the channel. They've got videos on what creative finance is and how to pitch that and close that all. Inheritance or probate. Probates are longer sales cycles, but they're great to target, right? Health concerns, retirement, investment properties. There we go. Unable to manage it. So we can look up, what does that mean? How do we target these people? We can pull data and find people who own portfolios, who own more than, say, 2 or 3 properties. You can do that. We use Property Radar. There's a ton of videos on the channel as well that are going over that. Let's do this, because this is like number one, right? Let's ask it again. And we're just going to continually ask it so that we can learn on. So it's giving us these lists, right? We could go like deep into, what types of financial distress what if a specific financial distress and financial difficulties would a homeowner face. We can just continually elaborate on these lists, but I want to stick to creating this campaign. We're going to define our target audience, and it's going to be this one, right? So now we've defined that. We could do more research right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say create an outline of an email and SMS campaign for homeowners facing financial distress. Bingo. So here's our outline. This is what we're going to use to then build the specific steps of this. Now that I have my outline, based on this outline, create a multi-email and SMS campaign. I'm just going to tell it to make it. This is it. This is money. I mean, how long do you think you would have had to research online and go to Google and like search out specific? That's the difference between AI and searching on Google, is that it's going to pull the information for you. Now, let me preface this and give you a little caveat. This is not perfect yet. Okay. And I don't think it'll ever be perfect. Right. But we want to make sure that we do sift through this information, make sure it's correct. Okay. So don't rely on it. Because, hey, here's another thing we could do. We can create contracts. We can create emails. You can create training content. You can do so much stuff with this, and you want to make sure, especially in the contract space. And I think we're going to have a video on that. So definitely check the channel out, continually check it out for updates. But I know for sure we will have a video of that where we create contracts based on different exit strategies. So definitely stay tuned for that. But you just want to make sure that it's accurate and it doesn't have any incorrect info. So here's our email and SMS campaign. All right. So here's a step 1, step 2, introduce yourself. Now what I'm going to do, okay, because I'm not going to go back and be like, okay, let me write this email. No, I'm going to have it write it for it. Now write the emails and guys, can't get easier than this. Look at this. This is incredible. Now, here's another thing too, and I'll show you when this is done. Not only does it do the initial writing, but you can reference back and say, based on step 2, bullet point 2 of step 1, it remembers everything that's in the specific chat, and it will reference that as you ask it questions. So the context of the questions that you're asking are based on the prior chats, which is really helpful because you don't need to explain what you're talking about. You can basically ask it questions just like you would a normal human being. So that's number 1. And number 2 is after it's created the emails and the texts, right? You can go back and ask it hey, rewrite this in a humorous way. And I'll show you what I mean by this because this is really, really cool. But as I've been just talking my face off here, it has been just crushing us. Look at this. We're almost done. We're on step 4, call to action. This is incredible. Now, what I've noticed is sometimes it'll just stop. But that's fine. If that happens, picked up right where it left off. It knows exactly what I'm talking about. Please, we understand that you're facing a difficult situation with your mortgage payments and the threat of foreclosure. We want to help calm this problem. Keep your help. See, so yeah, so it's not going to be perfect, but just know you can talk to it like a real person, basically. That's what this is. So there you go. Look at that. And I think, I would imagine there's a lot of people using this. They probably didn't anticipate the amount of traffic they were getting. So their servers are getting overloaded. That's probably why it stops, and sometimes, but just know, again, you can just ask it to continue and it will. Are they giving me extra? Okay, there's our outlines. Here's the steps. Yeah, give me another one. Step 8. Here we go. All right. Now watch this, guys. Watch this. Once this is done writing here. By the way, this did 8 steps of follow-up emails and SMS text. Okay, look at that. Now, and it gives, listen, this is incredible, guys. Watch this. Okay, now what I want to do, let's read an email here. I want to do, okay, watch this. Rewrite. I'm going to do this because I want it to not sound like it's, not that it sounds computer generated, but it's very very, computer-like. So what I want to do is rewrite the problem email like he's talking to a friend. So I'm going to say, rewrite step 2 email in, or like you were to a friend. So it's got a much more friendly tone, basically. And you could ask it a million different ways. That's how I asked it, but you know what I mean? Like, this is incredible. And we just did this whole campaign in under 10 minutes. What would have taken hours and hours, and for most of us who have other jobs or other things to do during the day, like, it could have taken days in between, or other things. So this is just guys, so let me just go back and tell you what we did. We got the steps, right? If you're brand new, this is going to be really helpful. How do I start, right? And then we went into, based off of step 1, okay, what target audience? I found we're going into financial distress. Okay, great. So I'm going to target financial distressed homeowner. Okay, now I'm going to create my outline based on creating a campaign for homeowners facing that financial distress. So we're targeting those homeowners, and so here's our outline. And then I wanted to, based on this outline, create the campaign, right? And then based on the steps in that campaign, I wanted them to go and create the actual emails that will be created, that will be sent, right? Emails and texts, right? And so now we've got all our emails, right? We've got, let me see here, our intro email, our problem email. And what can you do with these, right? You're not, if I continue to leverage automation and AI and software, you can use Zapier and Woodpecker. If you don't know what those are, look those up. Ask Chat GPT how to automate emails, how to automate an email campaign. Plug in these emails. In fact, let's see if we can do that right now, real quick. Well, marketing collaborative software, create a list of email. Okay, look, so we're going to do the same thing really quick. I didn't even plan for this, but because I'm saying it, I want to show you guys how easy this is. Okay, create a list of email contacts, create the email content. We already did that. This part, you guys, you're going to need to do, and we can show you that actually on another video, because that's a much different process. All right, set up the automation test. Let's do this. So we need to figure out what platform. Okay. All right, perfect. It's going to give you the platforms to use. You know, the MailChimp, Constant Contact. Like, okay. So what are you going to do? You're going to go to these, pick the ones, and you can actually ask it what free platform, so you don't even have to pay any money. And then it'll give you your answers, and then pick one of these, go to the platform, and then all you need to do is copy and paste these into step by step into the platform, and you're done. And then all you need to do is find the emails of people that own homes, homeowner contact information. Okay, and I think we have videos on that on our channel. If not, we'll definitely have those soon. But there are plenty of different ways. And hey, guess what? You can ask Chat GPT how to find that, what to do. So follow these steps to get that started, guys. And actually, we're going to have a bunch more of these Chat GPT videos and AI videos. There's API that will allow us to integrate with different platforms. You guys can use to, instead of doing, the manual entry, you actually use Chat GPT automatically to send these out and just on the fly create on its own for seller follow-up and all that stuff. So we're going to have a bunch more videos, guys. Please stay connected, stay tuned, get notified when we have these videos coming out, because we are going to be pumping these videos out here very, very soon. I hope this was helpful, guys. If it was, please, again, tell us what the value was. Schedule some time on my calendar to talk about our marketing, or just talk about how to start your business, or ask ChatGPT, guys. Appreciate you being on and watching for this long. And if you watch this long already, I would say that deserves a like. So please like this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, take care.